Hi, my name is Chris McCarter. I'd like to give an unsolicited testimonial today for the treatment I underwent with Sandin. It was about 2 weeks ago, and I could best describe it as an energetic emotional release. By nature, I'm a skeptical person. Uh, you have to show me things for me to believe them. So when Sandin suggested that we do this treatment via Skype audio, with her in Australia and me in Canada, you can imagine that my skepticism went up a notch or two. Having said that, I will attest that this treatment was remarkable. I've had a physical challenge for a number of years, and at the time of this treatment, I also had some physical discomfort unrelated to this other health issue that I have. But I've had this physical discomfort for about 5 months. Sandin elicited from my being this energy to speak to her. Now, that in itself was hard for me to fathom because, as I said, I'm skeptical. And this energy just flowed from me. It wasn't something I thought about, wasn't something I had to think about, wasn't preconceived or contrived. This just spoke to her, told her why it was there, what it was doing, and in the end, it agreed that its purpose had been served. It no longer needed to participate in my life, and it left. Now, this was an energy that I had carried for about the last 50 years. It was only in the last 10 years since I started down a spiritual path that I recognized this energy. But I was unable to shake it. Not that I tried overly hard to do so. I was comfortable, shall we say. But after this treatment with Sandin, it's no longer affecting my life. It had affected me physically, it had affected me emotionally, and I believe it had affected me financially. Now, my whole life has not turned around on a dime. However, it's refocused, it's reinvigorated. I feel more passion for life. I feel a certain joie de vivre that I haven't had in a long time. Physically, I feel better. Emotionally, I feel better. I feel up for the challenges that is bringing me. And I feel that I'm going to be able to accomplish the goals that I want without reservation now. So much has changed. I've taken a different course of action. I've no longer continued to waffle on some projects that I had been in the past. I've been more direct with people in a considerate manner. Uh, I haven't been as emotionally dependent on uh, situations, people, places uh, that I may have been in the past. I feel much stronger personally. In all, it's hard to quantify because I have experienced other healing modalities before: craniosacral therapy, pranic healing, Reiki. I am myself a Reiki master, so I'm familiar with these energies. This was something totally different. I hadn't experienced before. And as I said, it's kind of hard to quantify which modality is responsible for what actions. Having said that, at the very least, this energy treatment was a catalyst for the changes to come about. Whether that brought all these other modalities in order, whether it was acted solely on its own, I know that after this treatment, my life changed. I would highly recommend anybody who has an emotional, physical, well-being dis-ease to contact Sandin and arrange for a treatment. You won't regret it. Whatever you have to do to make it work, whether that's a financial challenge, a time challenge, or any other obstacle that will prevent you from doing this, I would highly recommend you make whatever effort is possible to have one of these treatments. It was a 1 hour session, and after this 1 hour session, I can honestly say my life wasn't the same. So I would encourage you to do what you can to meet with Sandin, get a treatment. I wish you well. I wish you the best. And I think that if you try this treatment, you're going to find a remarkable difference in your life. Take care.